Hello, everybody! I'm Ramsis.
And I'm the Vespor.
And we are here for our season-ending Season 4 look back. That's right, it's hard to believe, but 4 seasons in the book now, and what a season this was. This was an amazing season, and of course we're going to go through it with you, tell how we did this season, what we have planned for you, what we didn't accomplish, and what you can look forward to in season number 5.
So this year, we accomplished many things. We broke 2 celebration benchmarks. We hit 250 and 500 in the same season. Thank you for your viewerships and for your subscriptions.
Also, as far as video gaming went, I think it was very successful. We're finally fine-tuning it. We're definitely not going to be focusing on the co-ops anymore that our channel used to be, but now it's going to be more themed-based. So we had a whole playthrough of The Legend of Zelda. That's every episode, showing the full playthrough of the original Legend of Zelda, and I think it came out well. Your support was appreciated. And of course, the retrospective for this season was Fighting Game Retrospective 2D fighting games, and we picked a real interesting plethora, just a variety of games from all across the board here, and again, I think the feedback was very good on that. So we are going to be doing another retrospective Season 5. We're not going to give it away yet, but I think you guys are going to enjoy it. If you sort of follow our channel, you know every other year we always go back to a certain theme, so if you followers should know what we do in odd years, and season number 5 is an odd season.
What he's saying, guys, we're going to do wrestling again, folks. But we're not going to tell you which games we're going to review, because every year we do a theme.
Look forward to it. Yes, it is going to be wrestling again, because not only do you guys love it, believe it or not, we love old school wrestling. I know that's hard to believe that we do so much wrestling and we actually love it. Yeah, we love old school wrestling, so expect it again, but you'll have to stay tuned to find out which consoles and which theme it's going to be.
We did do a lot more commercials this year, and we also did a lot more reviews than we usually do on episodic television shows.
Yes, this was a very big year for TV, and we realized you guys like TV more than movies, and the reason is everybody and their mother and their brother and their sister and their uncle have done movie reviews of a retro nature here. We're not lighting a fire for the first time here, but not what everyone's done is TV shows retro-wise. Now, we had some good ones. We had the pilot episode of Knight Rider, and it's been a very, very popular video. Thank you, guys. And then we did a Halloween episode also, which you guys loved.
And by the way, folks, that was honestly one of my favorite Knight Rider episodes, just because it had the perfect amount of cheese in all of it.
And then we did Dukes of Hazzard, which me and Vespor had been wanting to do forever. We're like, oh, there's so many classic pilots. What can we do that's a little different, a little interesting? Yeah, we did Dukes of Hazzard, and the feedback was great on that too. So you know something? Expect more TV show pilots next year, and expect more episodes from the shows that we've already done here in our first 4 seasons.
We wanted to do more A-Team and more Knight Rider, so we got more Knight Rider, but we didn't get enough A-Team. And eventually we plan on doing some more episodes of Dukes of Hazzard, but like with everything else we do, we are limited in our times, and these longer reviews take more time for us to get together.
The Generation 1 Transformer reviews will definitely be showing up in Season 5. We've been recording them non-stop. We're just like whipping them out because we're having so much fun. This is one of our favorite shows going on. It is so ridiculous. It's so silly. Looking back at the old Transformers cartoon as an adult, we are having such a blast, and we know you guys love it. We will be doing a lot more of these Transformers reviews. We already are halfway through the 2nd season of Transformers in our reviews. That's how far we've already reached in our recording.
And we will look out for some more cartoons from the 80s and 90s.
So what else can we say for Season 5? We'll have more conventions. We already mentioned that. Now, how many conventions we're going to do, we're not sure yet. We like to have at least 2. Hopefully 3. We know that the convention reviews are interesting because it shows a retro view in a more present setting, and that's why I think we'd like to do the conventions also. It's showing pop culture, and we usually focus on icons from the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s that we grew up with in TV and comics and cartoons, so we try to keep it retro-based. But I can promise you, in Season 5, we're not just going to get one GalaxyCon Columbus video, but definitely more than one, because that's how in-depth the video has become now. And also our Halloween, our Spooktober is going to be back too. It gets mixed reviews, but I think some of you guys enjoy some of our stuff, and the other stuff is like, well, a little silly. But the cereal review is staying. I know it gets like not the biggest reactions, but we have fun doing it. You know why? Because what says childhood more than growing up eating some overly sugar-filled, mascot-themed, heavily advertised cereal, and expect more of the silliness that we did with our previous.
We will also keep with our regular Spooktober traditions, such as the commercials, and we'll also continue on with our holiday specials because, after all, it's just that fun time of the year to remember all the fun holiday specials from all the episodes that we've seen in the past. And we'll keep with the commercials and our usual format. Hopefully this year we will try to get out earlier than like Christmas Day itself.
We had a very busy December and we apologize for that, but I think it worked out well. The He-Man She-Ra Christmas special, we were very happy with it. It's a lot of fun looking back at that. Oh, so silly. But we will have more holiday stuff this year.
We are also going to continue on with our Q&A format. Now, we did that with the Ghostbusters, and the videos that we review here are ones that we pretty much assume that everybody has seen. So we decided to go with that, and you liked the format. However, if they remake Nostalgia, why I mean like the Super Mario Brothers game turned into the movie that we reviewed, we'll do and continue on with our Retro Done Right or Wrong.
Now, we did a live interview with a comic book collector that we met locally, and you know, if someone wants to do that, we are still open to that. If you're interested, please let us know. We would love to interview people that have an amazing collection. It could be toys, movies, video games, comic books.
We are doing something new that we just started, and that's live streaming. So we now have a way to actually talk and interview you all and actually get to see some of your collections if you want to show it off. So please contact us through our channel. We are more than happy to talk about it and remember the good old days.
Or you can contact us through X, or we're also on Blue Sky now, and Facebook too. So find us on our channels. The links are all in our description here. We are geeks too, believe me. If you have a geeky, fun, nostalgic collection, absolutely contact us. And it has to have some content. I'm not just going to say, oh, you have 3 figures. You know, you have to have something worthwhile of doing an hour-long look. But if you do, absolutely, we'd be very interested, and we love meeting you, the fans. Now, speaking of live videos, as Vespor just did, that's going to be a very, very big part of Season 5. I want you guys to understand that one of the original purposes that we had to start this channel is to reach out to other people into this. We're at over 240 videos now, so you can see we love this stuff. We have a huge interest in retro, and we want to keep it going. So we are going to do live videos now on YouTube, and the theme is going to change a little bit. It's not always going to be what we did. We tried a few things. We are still going to do the live year-end Vespor wrestling event, and that's where we take custom-made wrestlers and match them up, and we act like it's a real event. We've done 2 of them so far. Expect a 3rd one December 31st, but we're also going to do now monthly and maybe bi-monthly. We'll see how this goes. We'll play video games with you guys. We have a whole thing worked out. We're going to have a few formats. It's not just really gaming every time, but that's gonna be the primary focus, where we're gonna do retro gaming live with you guys. And this is really just so we can reach out to you guys, have a chat, talk to you guys, interact, have fun. Eventually you guys are gonna get to suggest games. You guys are gonna give us challenges. You're gonna be able to vote on things. I mean, we really want your interaction, but you gotta start somewhere. We can't just magically have you up here. So we're gonna make this more of a regular event where we're gonna do live events. We already have some ideas of how we want to go about the gaming. We're not gonna give that away. That'll be fun for you guys to see what we came up with, and I think you guys will really enjoy this. And best of all, I will keep you guys up to date. So I'm gonna give you a really big heads up to when these events are going to happen. I assure you. Be aware, Season 5 will be a lot of live Vespor Retro Reviews events, and it's called Retro Rewind. That's the name of our event, Retro Rewind, so be on the look for that. And please join us, guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
And don't forget, we will also be doing random things. We had Godzilla commercials through the years. We've had all kinds of just random things come up here that follows our format. And if you want to suggest a format for us to do commercials on, we'll search for them, we'll do them, give our 2 cents. We're doing this because we want to remember the hashtag good old days with people who actually lived them.
Yes, our Back in Time is not going anywhere anytime soon, and our Back in Times are some of our best videos. We have a lot of fun doing it. You know, when we started Back in Time in Season 1, it was going to be, oh, let's do some documentary type stuff. No, you know what it turned into? It turned into, let's just look at some fun stuff, have fun with it. We came up with characters now that are going to show up. We have the Pepsi Monster, who we've made a lot of references to now.
And his dad, Crystal Pepsi
That's right.
Monster.
We have the Crystal Pepsi Monster, the gigantic version. And we're going to introduce new characters. So we're trying to have fun where we have like a quasi storyline going on in our Back in Time video. So hopefully you guys are enjoying that, and definitely check it out. Expect a lot more commercials. We've already recorded a ton of them. We have a lot more Back in Times coming, and it's going to be various subjects, not just commercials. Now, I also want to talk about the new channel that I started, and that's been very successful too. It's called Ramsis Retro Longplays. It's been such a fun experience playing these games again. The feedback's been great, the interaction's been great, and playing these games again for you guys has been just as much fun. So please be sure to check out Ramsis Retro Longplays. Season 5 here will be my focus, of course, but I do try to get one video up every other day or so. It's not going anywhere, I promise you. It's still gonna be active, but my focus is Vespors Retro Reviews. That is a spin-off channel. Expect Civilization. I'm gonna do some more role-playing games. I'm gonna do some more business simulation type games. I know you guys like that stuff. And just anything else I grew up with. It's just gonna be fun, fun, fun. Join me on Ramsis Retro Longplays. Yes, Vespor is my focus here. He is the one that gave me this wonderful position, and I'm very thankful to him for that.
Because I'm the boss.
We also did some fun things throughout the years. We did our look back at the Transformers table read. You know, we actually went to the theater, we watched the movie live, which was just cartoon episodes, and we've done this before. We did that with the Rocky re-release where they did a new director's cut of Rocky 4. So whenever a retro event happens like that, you can expect us to do a review of that as well, and we have a lot of fun doing that. So what didn't we get to? Well, we didn't get to the A-Team, we didn't get to WrestleMania 2, we didn't get to that cereal review I keep promising you guys. Super Golden Chris, we have all the commercials we want to use, we just haven't got to it. What are we trying to say? This is not a career, this is a pleasure. So we don't have time to do all the ideas. I have a million ideas, Vespor has a million ideas. We only have one video or so a week, so you can see that we can't do everything we want. But believe me, if we could, we would. We want to do everything we can for you guys. Wrestling's going to be the focus of our channel for the foreseeable future. We know you guys love it. We'll also look at some more wrestling modifications if we can find some. It won't only be N64. If we can find some on other systems, we'll gladly do that. And we owe you another WrestleFest game. And what does Ramsis mean by that? 2 characters are left that we haven't completed yet, and we will do that for Season 5.
Yes.
So that's what you have to look forward to. And of course, if we hit 1,000, we will have another celebration. And I think that's really it, Vespor. I look forward to a fun Season 5 with you. I thank you for a very successful Season 4. That was one of our biggest growths yet. All due to wrestling, by the way. Thank you again, everybody. And our RF to HDMI video is still going strong. And speaking of that, I promised you something in that video that we are going to keep to. I promise you in Season 5, we are going to do that full live ColecoVision play on a TV. Now, the reason it didn't happen is we recorded it on a TV that's way too big here in Vestor's studio, and it stretched the image so much the footage wasn't usable, unfortunately.
Translation. Remember whenever we reviewed the RF to HDMI, I said, you know, I wonder how this look on a giant screen. Well, it's very playable, but it's not very good quality. You can easily play it. We'll just go ahead and say it. The ColecoVision was designed for a smaller CRT TV, not a gigantic 50-inch Samsung TV.
I found my ColecoVision, I dusted off, it all works. We have all the accessories. I want to show you this, and we'll probably have 2 episodes because everyone knows it was available with expansion module number 2. Expansion module number 2 allows you to do something on it, and we're going to make another video of what that allows you to do. So expect 2 videos, and I also have some other retro toys and games I want to show you guys. Season 5 is going to be a lot of fun, that's all I can say. And we're going to do more live videos, not just the live YouTube video, but the live us recording ourselves doing stuff. I did that fun Halloween video, remember, where I'm eating your Whopper or whatever, the Halloween themed Whopper. We're going to do more videos like that where we show you stuff. Why? Because we want to reach out to you guys and show we're geeks too and enjoy retro stuff to look back at.
Absolutely. So, that being said, that is a wonderful wrap up to what we've accomplished this season. Some ideas and things we want to accomplish for next season. So please, if you have any suggestions, please remember to leave comments down below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and
ring that bell. Thank you everyone for Season 4. What a successful season. And again, thank you for my first year on Ramsis Retro Longplays. I'm not going to season them. It's just going to be years. That's it. Year 1 is over there. Welcome to Year 2 of Ramsis Retro Longplays. Look forward to that. And yeah, we'll see you all Season 5. Join us all next time, everybody. See you soon.
Goodbye, everybody.